What the fuck is up? It's Gucci and the G. It's Titty when no really what is got city the city. So I see so no knocking what is Gucci.
My bad. What we're doing is we're looking up Gervonta Davis Twitter. I am T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. Please subscribe. All the links to my social media are right down below in the description box. And I'll also put Gervonta Davis's Twitter as well. So basically, he's a Floyd Mayweather fighter. He's a 135 pound fighter, 16-0 with 15 KOs. He's been featured on PBC on Spike TV. What is it, about 2 or 3 times? Basically, he's getting what's called a push. You know, he's being marketed. He's being pushed out there, and now he is one fight away. Actually, he can be fighting for a title. He could be fighting. I believe Jason Sosa is from New Jersey. He could be fighting Jason Sosa for that WBA title at 100 and what is that? What is that title at? Is it at 135 pounds? Excuse me. I know I'm supposed to know this shit, but I do all my videos live. I'm T Street Controversy Live, and the 130 pound featherweight title. The title that he beat Javier Fortuna for. Also, remember, he had that fight, meaning Jason Sosa, that fight with Nicholas Axman Walters, where it was a controversial decision. But basically, Nicholas Walters, in my opinion, won that fight. You know, but still, you know, it's in the past. And what Gervonta Davis feels is, he feels that Floyd Mayweather is putting him on the shelf. And he's been talking about, you know, on his Twitter. Let me see if he backtracked and deleted it. Let me see if he backtracked and deleted it. Basically, earlier today, he posted on his Twitter that Floyd Mayweather put him on the shelf, and that something is going on where Floyd Mayweather wants him to move to Vegas, and you know, we don't know. We don't know. There's a whole lot of details about the situation that we don't know. And as I'm looking, he deleted that shit. But it's cool because I got it on my Facebook page. You know, in this day and age of screenshots, you might as whatever you post, you might as well just leave that shit up because people going to fucking, you know, screenshot that shit. Okay, this is what he said. I'm giving up on a lot of things. Boxing might be one of them. Then he posted again. Y'all don't know what I've been going through these last few weeks. Shit too rough. I mean, yeah, shit too much. Then he posted, Floyd sitting me on the shelf. Now, like I said, it's being said that Floyd is putting him on the shelf because he wants to move to Vegas. Understand that Gervonta Davis is only 21 years old. He's from Baltimore, and Baltimore is like the fucking hood. You gotta watch The Wire. That shit was true. It's not as bad as it used to be, but Baltimore, you know, that shit used to be popping. And the issue is, what we don't know is, we don't know if Floyd Mayweather wants him to come to Vegas because of maybe Gervonta Davis getting into some things in Baltimore that he shouldn't be wanting him to be in, or maybe he just wants to have his fighter closer to him. Now, I feel, my personal opinion, that Floyd Mayweather has gotten so much better as a businessman and as a promoter, but he still shows like some immaturity with things. For example, the way he handled the Louis Arias situation. You know, it's just, you know, it's like, if you're not, you know, you shouldn't, like, I feel like this personally, if you give somebody something, you know, you shouldn't, like, be taking, you shouldn't be no Indian giver. You shouldn't be like, you know what, nah, fuck you now, you know, I'm going to make sure, but whatever the case may be, we're going to focus on, you know, the matter at hand. I can see Floyd Mayweather's side, because, like I said, if you look at Gervonta Davis's, you know, social media, you be thinking, like, well, you know, he young, and, we know he a boxer, but it's like, you know, like, you flashing a lot of bread, bro, you know? And it's not my place to talk about what he may or may not be doing down there, but if you follow me, maybe Floyd knows something, and it's like, yo, you know, I got to get him away from that, you know? Or maybe on Floyd's end, Floyd probably looking at it like, yo, he's my fighter, all my fighters are out here, you should be out here, you know, especially if you're going to be a fighter fighting for a title, you should be out here with the money team, you are the money team. But I have to think, well, we know what Floyd is doing for the most part. You know, he is doing all that partying and shit. And when it comes to like money team fighters, they really don't be doing well. You know, outside of Badu Jack. But what you notice about Badu Jack is he's different. He's not even American. He's married. He has a baby. And what you notice, he's like traveling the world. In my opinion, Badu Jack is the most culturally sound money team fighter that there is. So it all depends on how you look at it. Like I can see from Floyd's side, I can see from the promoter side, you know, but also I can see from Gervonta Davis' side. Remember, like I said earlier, he's the man down there. He may not want to leave his, you know, homies and all that. He's looked at as a king. Well, a 21-year-old king, you know, a boxer from the money team. He probably want to be out there and playing his own flag. But you know, when your promoter come calling, you know, and it's for Floyd Mayweather, I have to say, well, listen, you got to bounce. You know, I mean, this is me personally. You know, if I'm advising Gervonta Davis, I'm gonna tell him, like, listen, bro, that is Floyd. You know, and it's like he tell you to come out there, he gonna take care of you. You know, you got leadership behind. It's Floyd, bro. You can't say no to Floyd. You know, you can't do that shit. But you know, like I said, there's so much shit we don't know about the situation, and also the fight is not going nowhere. Floyd is Floyd and the WBA are close. You know, Floyd got major clout with the WBA. You know, Gervonta Davis, if Floyd Mayweather says so, is going to get his title shot whenever Floyd Mayweather wants it. You know, and we're just going to leave it at that. If you follow boxing, you know what I mean. They're not going to disrespect Floyd like that. You know, Floyd to tell him, yo, listen, you know, my fighter not ready yet. Have Jason Sosa fight somebody or whatever the case may be. Then you know, make us mandatory next. And I'm not saying can we be Floyd, but like make us, you know, mandatory next. You know, so that's a situation about, you know, like that you really can't worry about too much. But I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live. All the links to my social media are right there below in the description box. I had to get some rest, losing my voice. I can't do that again. T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live.